Hola and welcome. Happy Monday. So week 2. Let's start at the top of our mat. We'll start with 2 sun salutations. We'll do A's this morning. Nice big inhale, taking our hands above our head, connecting at the top. We exhale, we bring them back down past the midline of our body, back to our side. Inhale, sweep up. We take our gaze up between the fingertips. We're going to exhale fully. We're going to hinge at our hips and fold forward. Bend the knees if you need to. Drop the head. Inhale, hands to knees, flat back. Find the floor with our hands. We're going to step back to a high plank. We're going to shift forward slightly on an inhale. We're going to exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale. Let's go cobra. Exhale, back to our downward dog. And let's stretch her out. Let's do a full body scan. Breathing deeply in through the nose. And exhaling fully out the mouth. And again. Inhaling deeply through the nose. Exhaling fully through the mouth. Taking our gaze to our thumbs. Let's take our hips from side to side. Taking our heels to where our body will allow, towards the mat. Wagging our tails, happy dog. Now let's slowly walk our feet back up between our hands. Hands to knees, flat back. We're going to exhale. We're folding forward. Bend the knees if you need to. Dropping the head. Nice big inhale up. Taking the hands above head. Back to the start. Let's take some nice ragdoll motions here. Let our arms fly from side to side. You take these movements how you would like to take these movements. Completely beginner friendly. You just interpret the movement to how your body will allow you to. Don't take things too serious. It is all about enjoying the movement, the breath, and movement connection. Right, arms up above head on an inhale. Deeply connecting at the top, we exhale, bringing them back past the midline of our body, back to our side. Sweeping up on the next inhale. Bending that back, taking the gaze between the fingertips. We fold forward, we hinge at our hips, drop the head, bend the knees if we need to. Inhale, hands to knees, flat back. Find the floor with our hands, step back. High plank, shift forward slightly on an inhale, exhale, lower down, tuck the elbows, inhale, upward dog or cobra, exhale, back to the downward dog. Now downward dog, we are connecting with the self, we're paying attention, and we're doing a nice wee body scan. Take the hips from side to side. You can bend the knees. You really can take this practice to wherever you like. And here is a guide, not a boss. Enjoy the movements. Don't be afraid to move in the pose. Alright, let's walk our feet back up between our thumbs. Hands to knees, flat back. Exhale, drop the head, bend the knees. Nice big inhale up. Hands above head, back to our side. Right, we're going to find our yogi squat. So, nice and wide stance, sort of as wide as our mat or whatever works for you. And we're just going to bring our butt down. Find our yogi squat. We're going to push out our knees with our elbows. Hands in a prayer position. We're going to try our best to straighten that back up. Gaze forward. Let's take our squat from side to side. Find some movements. Bring the knees in. Let's push those knees out with the elbows and take our gaze over that right shoulder. Come back to center. Take our gaze over the left. Back to center. And again, bringing the gaze over that right shoulder. And last one, over the left. pushing those knees outward with the elbows. Let's bring that squat from side to side again. Whew. Take our hands to the floor. We're going to lift up our butts and give our butt a wiggle. We're going to shimmy our feet to the back of our mat. We're in like a half fold now. And we're going to slowly walk our hands to a downward dog position. So we find our dog. Make sure my mic's on. Alright, so we're going to twist our dog today. So our left hand, going to inhale deeply, and then on the exhale, our left hand is going to reach for the outer side of our right leg, either on the knee, the thigh, the calf, or the ankle, and we're taking our gaze back to the right. Inhale, bring that hand back. Exhale, take that right hand to the outer left side of the leg, find where it works, and we're taking our gaze to the left, trying our best to open up the chest. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, left to right, twist. Inhale, exhale, right, twist. Inhale, exhale. Find a rhythm of your own. Exhale, twist. Inhale, dog. Exhale, twist. Let's go. One more on each side after this left one. So, right. Inhale. Exhale. Left. Lovely. Let's slowly walk our hands back up towards our toes again. Bend the knees if you need to. We're going to come up with the hands raising above our head. Nice big stretch out through the fingertips. And we all slowly walk our hands back down. Our legs, bend the knees if you need to. And we're finding our forearm plank. So in our forearm plank, breathe. Cool, calm and collected. Palms flat on the mat. We're going to inhale. We're going to raise our butt and take our head between our arms. We're going to exhale, come back to plank. We're going to go 7, so 6 more. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Back to our high plank, holding. Slowly lower those knees. Let the hips follow. And bring the forehead down to our mat. We're going to bring our arms to our side. We're going to find our locust pose. So lifting up our feet, nice and engaged. Our feet, legs, knees, all of it. And then the upper body. So we're balancing on our bellies basically. We're holding. We're going to find our cactus arms. And we're going to pump. So bringing our shoulder blades in towards each other. Let's go 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Take them out straight, those arms, and relax. Forehead on the ground, arms back to our side, back to our locust, balancing on that belly. Everything is nice and engaged. Breathe. Cactus arms. And 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up the arms. Lower down, forehead down, back to our side. One more, locust pose. Breathe, cactus arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up, slowly lower, head follows, relax. Find your floor with your hand. We're pushing up. And we're going to come up to the middle of our mat and we're going to find our Kundalini Frog. We'll do 11. So if you were with me last week, you know what we're doing, otherwise I'll quickly go through. So let's find our frog. So our heels are together and we are in a frog stance. Like so. It's the aim of this. Our heels don't touch the ground. We take our fingertips and place them in front of us. Take them out further if you've got a bit of knee problems, just to take the weight more on the arms. Alright, so we inhale, we drop the head, straighten the legs. Exhale, bring the butt back down, take the gaze up. So let's go 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, connecting the movement with the breath. 6, inhale, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And jump up. Give the legs a nice bit of shaking, and we're nice and energized for our archer push-ups. So let's come to the back of our mat. We're gonna take our hands, bend forward, find the floor, walk our hands up. So we're finding a nice wide stance here for our archer push-ups. So we stay here if we are quite new to it, and we just rock from side to side. We don't need to take it any further than this until we feel a little bit more comfortable. So our feet are together. We're trying to keep the back nice and straight. The core is fully engaged, and then we work with this until we feel like we can start taking to the side, bending one elbow and then straightening out. Trying to keep that body nice and strong, controlled, and drop the knees. We'll come down with our forehead and we're going to find our child's pose. So I'll change direction so you can see this. So we've got our child, arms all the way in front, butts near the heels. We're going to come up onto our fingertips and we're going to walk our hands to one side, bending our child. We breathe. And back to the center. Walk the other way. Bend. Beautiful side bend on that side body. Dropping the head. Back to center. Fully drop. Relax into the pose. And this is our final pose of our 15-minute morning or afternoon, whatever day really, whatever time of day. 15 minutes is quite easy to find in a busy day. Like actually, can't really make any excuses for 15 minutes. Namaste guys, we're on 8, number 8, day 8. So out of a whole year, you do the math, quite a few to go. Alright, see you tomorrow. Shot.